We're really happy. I think Maine has a really good team. I think that was a good win for us. We talked about we had some adversity, and we fought our way through it. Really proud of the team. I thought it was a real gut check today.
Y'all were flubbing Kyren, Marta, and I'm just curious to know, is there something special about tournament play that allows y'all to keep the momentum from the win against Little Rock into this win and against Maine?
I mean, certainly it's back-to-back games. That's challenging itself on its own, but it's an exciting tournament. I think yesterday and today, and I mean, all of the opponents, it was two very different matchups, but two very exciting challenges for us. And, we're very happy to kind of go on a little break with 2 wins and feeling good about going into the conference play.
And I think adjustments were made, adjustment was the biggest word I used for this game, and I thought that y'all made a lot of adjustments, especially as their defense would shift, as you thought about where you need to score points in the first game, that you only got to the free throw line twice, and it started in the second half of this game, so you had to find ways to score. So, Coach, talk a little bit about that adjustment and how Kyren and Marta were able to just explode offensively and really lead this team in that way.
Well, I thought the maturity of our team in making that quick adjustment from one game to the other really helped us today. And we haven't really gone against that kind of defense in a while, and I thought we just kind of made it work. We got in a situation where they were getting 2s, but they weren't getting 3s yesterday, where they make 14 3s yesterday. So, we didn't love them scoring the 2s, but we were afraid of the 3s. So I thought the team did a great job with that, and we were able to finish it off. But again, maturity, I would just say, is the biggest thing. And when we needed to, at the end, lock them down, we did it, and we're able to finish.
Coach, I just want to talk about 2 defensive plays that Kyren made in the fourth quarter. One, she poked the ball away, and then the other one, with seconds left, she came up with a steal that basically I thought saved the game.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the last steal wasn't as important as some of them in between. There was a couple that wasn't a steal where 33 was driving and she knocked it out of bounds, so she didn't score, so they had to take it out of bounds. I think she had a couple of things like that really hit the ball out of bounds. It didn't count as a steal, but it was really valuable to us. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like Kyren defensively has great instincts, and she really reacted on the ball. And those are things that, she reacted, and our team defense really prevailed because of that.
Marta, what does this win mean for you guys, winning the Tulane tournament? I mean, you want to win your own tournament, but still, what does it mean, particularly as seniors?
It's, a great accomplishment, for a couple of reasons. First of all, just because of the tradition of this tournament, of us playing at home. And like I said before, it gives us momentum, and, it builds our confidence going into the conference play.
Kyren, you started kind of picking up, I know you were playing good defense the whole game, but particularly pulling over on 33 and stuff like that. Just talk about what you saw and, what made you do the things you did defensively, particularly down the stretch.
Actually, Coach told me to switch on her just for a little second. But, we just saw her driving a lot and her kind of forcing it in the paint, and so I was just trying to, make her go lateral instead of going straight to the goal. But it was more of like a team defense trying to get us the gap and slow her down a little bit, because she did go on a run, kind of by herself where she was making a couple points. So, just trying my best to slow her down, and so, get a stop down here and get some buckets on the other end.
So you were also guarding her man-to-man, not just coming over?
No, yeah, it was man-to-man.
Okay. Coach, from the holiday games, I'm talking about just this homestand, what have you seen in the way of improvements that makes you, head into conference play that you feel good about?
Well, I think there's some things, being able to finish off games and win. That part of that psychological part of it, I think, is huge. When Little Rock made a run at us, and you saw today, they're a good team. They had a really good win today. They made a run at us. We were able to survive that and go to and do things that we do well. I thought in this tournament we did some things we do well. We shot the 3. We ran. We zoned up some, we switched up our defense some, we pressed some stuff. So I think that we've advanced in that. Our conference is going to be tremendously tough, and we're going to see a lot of different kinds of basketball. So we're going to have to be ready to do that. And I also think there's a lot to be said for confidence.
Well, I know you guys are friends and all, but talk about your relationship as leaders on this team and, you know, how you guys kind of talk for this tournament, this game. Y'all get together and say, hey, we got to do this, that, and the other.
Yeah, I mean, definitely we did. And also before each of these two games, yesterday and today, was again a different mindset. But it's always, you know, be ready for whatever is in front of you at this moment. So one game at a time, one quarter at a time. So, you know, we're all growing in each of our roles. Me as one of our captains, I'm also growing and, you know, learning what I can do better. So I think it's setting us on a good track.
What do you think was the key to you guys winning this tournament and specifically this game?
I mean, I think we were ready to adjust. Like also coach was saying, at any time of the game, you know, we played two very different teams yesterday and today, and then matchups, whether that was Kyren switching on 33 or we were trying to double her at some point, switching defenses, zone. You know, it takes for everyone to be locked in to be able to do that, and I think, you know, we were pretty good at it.
I was gonna say my last question for you too, is just defense. I know you talked about you can score offensively, but today I thought I saw a lot of defensive chemistry, and I want y'all to speak a little bit to that. I know you love the physicality of the game, and the last two games have been a lot of that. So speaking to that, but then also speaking about the defensive chemistry that y'all needed to have in order to come out with 2 wins.
Let her.
I think a lot of people stepped up today. To me, it felt like this is one of the best days of defense that we've had, or one of the best games that we've had. And it wasn't just individually one-on-one, like, oh, you just guarded your man. It was a lot of, we're getting in gaps and, you know, trying to poke at the ball and sweep and stuff like that. And I just feel like us supporting each other is going to carry over into conference and stuff like that. And even just talking about me, I have a lot of confidence, even more confidence in the team now that I've seen what we can do.
And so I got a challenge for Kyren since this is all public and everything. So she got 1,000 points, so congratulations for that. Her challenge is I want 1,000 at Tulane. It's easy to do, right? Just check that out. So it's in the book. So that's the next thing. So, you know, I think that gives you something to write up there on. Right? Okay. Thank you. Happy holidays, everyone.